looking up the stars of Milky Way, wondering how other planets filled with life is like, or wishing to be taken by aliens to see the wonders of other worlds? Well, look no further, because here is 6 unbelievable otherworldly places on the planet. Salt Flats in the Uyuni, Bolivia. When you gaze your eyes upon this beauty, you will see a vast reflecting void, as though you have been teleported to another dimension. This splendor is the world's largest salt flats at nearly 10,000 square kilometers. It is covered by a few meters of salt crust, having an extraordinary flatness. This was formed because several ancient lakes covering most of southwestern Bolivia dried up between 25 and 40,000 years ago. Sea of Stars, Vaadhoo Island. The Vaadhoo Island in Maldives have the phenomena called the Sea of Stars. Due to its glowing blue waves, it's definitely a fantasy-like experience. The beautiful little creatures that cause this unbelievable glowing natural effect, known as bioluminescence. The chemical reaction occurs when a microorganism in the water is disturbed by oxygen. This microorganism, or marine microbes, are called phytoplankton, and there are a variety of its species that creates bioluminescence, seen in different parts of the world. The Naica Mine, Mexico. We always look for wonders to come from above, but sometimes wonders are found underneath. The Naica Mine, Cave of Crystals and Cave of Swords in Mexico is approximately 300 meters below the surface, and it's best known for its odd and giant selenite crystals, which are some of the largest and natural crystals ever found, discovered during a mining operation, containing crystals as large as 1.2 meters in diameter and 15 meters long. But the cave is not open for public, as the recorded cave's temperature is 58 degrees Celsius and contains 99% of humidity, which interferes with breathing and increases the risk of suffocation. Because of this, researchers need dedicated suits with an oxygen source to survive working in the atmosphere. After enough examinations on these crystals, some of the chambers will be flooded again and continue the process of crystal growth. Zhangye, China. No, you are not in a different planet or in Alice's the Wonderland, and nothing is wrong with your eyes. You are looking at Zhangye, or well known as Rainbow Mountains, known for the unusual and fantastical colorful rocks formation, which are smooth, sharp, and several hundred meters tall. They are the result of deposits of sandstones and other minerals that occurred over 24 million years ago. Lake Hillier, Australia. You'll think that this is a giant strawberry milkshake reserve, but it's not. The Lake Hillier is a saline lake on the edge of Middle Island of the south coast of Western Australia. It is particularly notable for its pink color along a thin shore dividing the ocean from the lake. The color is permanent and it's not altered when a portion of water is taken in a container. The pink color is considered to be due to the existence of a microorganism, including Danxia salina, which caused the salt contained in the lake to create a red dye, which helps produce the color, as well as red holophilic bacteria present in the salt crust. Regardless of the pinkish hue, the lake shows no known hostile effect upon humans or local wildlife. The island of Bliss, Yemen. Socotra is a part of 4 islands in the Indian Ocean that has been geographically isolated from mainland Africa for about 7 million years ago. When visiting Socotra, you will be overwhelmed as if you were taken to another planet or era of Earth's history. The island belonging to Yemen can safely be called the most alien-looking place on Earth. 800 of its plants and animal lives are rare, and about 300 species of this otherworldly and very isolated island is found nowhere else on the planet. The trees of this island were preserved through the long geological isolation, some varieties being 20 million years old. One of the most striking of Socotra's plant is the dragon's blood tree, or as locals call it, the brother's blood, which is a strange-looking umbrella-shaped tree. As other odd-looking trees as giant succulent, the cucumber tree, desert rose tree, and many more.